Good morning, all. This is Rainy Dorian. Today I'm going to be doing a how-to video, which I know is strange for me, but I'm going to be replacing the Sega Dreamcast controller board, which is those four things right there. It's attached to a board on the inside. Now, a little history on the Sega Dreamcast, if you don't know what that is. The Sega Dreamcast was Sega's final home console, released in North America on September 9th, 1999. It launched at $199 US. And it was Sega's final console, but it was way ahead of its time. It came with a modem built in every North American console.
I'll be right back.
But today, I'm going to be replacing the controller board. Now, there's a little fuse on this board that is prone to failure. And the stock one in here, has failed, and the controller board is no longer getting any power, so I have to replace the part. For this, what you will need is your Sega Dreamcast hardware kit, which is the power cord, the video cord, the controller, and the console itself, a screwdriver, a replacement controller board, and 2 cups to separate the case and the internal screws. So first thing you're going to want to do is flip your Dreamcast over. You want to pull out the modem. Then there's 4 case screws. There, and there. You're going to want to take them all out. Whoops. One. Don't worry, they're magnetized screws, so you don't need to worry about them not coming out. See? Magnetized. Now, typically, you're going to want to, even though it's not plugged in, press the power button to make sure all the electricity is out of the capacitor so you don't shock yourself. Because 120 volts, which is how much volts the console carries, is enough to kill a person. Literally. Why is this not coming out? Maybe I unscrewed it wrong. Nevaeh, stop. Sorry about that. Oh, that one just wouldn't come out for some reason. Okay, flip her back over, pull the lid off, put it to the side along with the modem. Oops, there was a game in there. Disc is okay though, thank goodness. Okay, now take off any metal items you may have about your person. I'm gonna actually press the power button just to make doubly sure that there's no active current inside the machine. This is what the system looks like on the inside. Do not touch this board right here or anything on it. That's the power supply. Now, okay, that should be good. Now the next part. There's a little tab right there. It's power pass-through for the case fan. You're going to want to unplug that. Come Might take me a minute. Huh. Well, actually, let's unplug the ribbon cable first. And because there's a new one, I could completely unplug this one. Okay, so. Okay, but the ow. Almost.
No, stop doing that. You're gonna hang yourself, Douglas.
Well, first, let's undo the controller board screws. We are going to need these. There's 4 of them. One on the left, one on the right, 2 in the middle. Remove those. And these are magnetized too, so you don't need to worry about that. It is a little bit tricky to undo the fan. Jeez.
Okay, well, if it is, I can have a friend over it as well.
Oh, there we go. Out. Sorry it's taking so long.
He was at like 45 pounds, I think, the last At some point, can you go and my lunch?
Ow.
I know that the arm of movement may go out of where we are, so we can call you. You just have to speak directly to you. Okay. Awesome. That would help. That way
I'm having some trouble.
Well, you're gonna go out there to start the car, so you can get it then.
Ooh. Oops. Shouldn't be this hard, huh?
Yeah. No, not yet. And I think let me check your alcohol weights just to see what I have. Ouch. I think they might.
There we go. Sorry that took. Okay. Now you just.
Yeah, no, I have a like a.
I would recommend plugging the fan in first.
Gloves are good.
into the tab of the new controller board.
I just throw them in the
Set this one in place by lifting the faceplate to the controller port and
I think that we'll still be able to do like another 2 weeks on this one.
plug in the ribbon cable. Okay, it's secure on both sides. Now you're going to want to take your internal screws.
All right, thank you.
Oops.
All right, bye. All right, that's all done. I forgot to call you. Really?
Okay, take your internal screws and put them back.
This time?
And the new control board is just like the old one in terms of screw placement. One on the left, one on the right, two in the middle. Just replace them all. And again, they're magnetized. So you just line up the screw with the hole and you screw it in. Okay, there's that. Whoops.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack them up. Everything tonight.
There we go. Now, what we're gonna want to do is put back the lid, flip her back over, take your case screws and do it very carefully, as you can see, and screw the case back together.
And then drop it off, put it in the mailbox. And then come see me at some point and tell me you did it, and I'll text her and let her know they're there. So you use it quick.
Okay, that's one.
Just so I know that they're there, that you've done it, and I just it doesn't mind coming out to the morning because I'll make she's done. And that way I can just go right then and there and say, hey, they're in the mailbox. All right, but I can't have my phone until it's Wednesday. So just
Okay,
say,
that's two.
Jerry doesn't have a problem with that. But what Nick is pissed off, he's going to talk to Dave today about G. I told him she's real fine, slowly, but that's the thought. Yeah, and that's the bullshit. I told her he has to pee sometimes. He's fucking 6 years old. What does she expect?
And that is four. Then all we gotta do is put back the modem. Now, if the controller board's bad, do whatever you wish with it. I'm gonna put it in this cup temporarily. Now, the last thing we have to do is test and make sure it works. Now, do not plug in or take out any controllers while it's on, or that little sensitive fuse on board is going to pop and kill power to the controller board. So make sure you have everything plugged in before you turn it on. So we're going to come over here and test it out. Now inside the drive, I have Dino Crisis inserted just for testing.
Get down off there! Got him a tablet for Christmas. And Ethan dropped it and it had a little spider cover kind of line so it would still work. Austin was in it pushing the line. So the line is now like that big across the whole thing. But Todd yelled at Nick and said if Ethan broke any of Austin's shit, then we'd be replacing it. Well, guess what, buddy? Your son broke Ethan's shit. He breaks this one, you're replacing it. And Nick goes, there's gonna be a lot of fucking ground rules. And he breaks it, he ain't getting anything again. That's what Nick said. I don't know, but Nick said he breaks it, he ain't getting another one. No, and the first one that I ever broke was an iPad thing, like a touch thing. Yeah. That was his mother's fault. She's
So,
here.
yep,
She
just
charged
plug
me
in your
for
power,
$100.
plug in your AV.
Diane charged me.
At this point, you can put back on any metal items you may have about your person. The reason why I recommend against that is just a precaution. Okay, so let me find the remote. Here it is.
Because he breaks everything. But yeah, he does need to get air for this because it's all fucking dust. Salem, go out.
Everything went right.
Get.
Should work.
Salem.
Oops. I need the disc. That would help.
Now. I know. Don't narrow me. I have told you twice. Out.
And that's the symbol that it works.
Stay out of here.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, we gotta test the input first. And as you can see, it works. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, comment down below. My socials will be in the description at some point too. Bandcamp, Facebook, Twitter, the whole shebang. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks to all the viewers who watched this. And if you didn't catch everything, the video will be archived soon. So if you want to see the whole thing start to finish, once it's archived, just go find it on my channel and you can watch it from there. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Take it easy.